Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and what I am going to do this evening before I turn in because I have to work tomorrow is to share with you my Wallflower holder collection, or I should say Wallflower plugins. These two right here that I have, I'm going to show you these real quick because these are the two that I'm currently using. I think this will be the third use for this one and maybe the third use for this one. This one is one of the plain ones, and these run anywhere from, depending on if they're on sale, $3.50, $4.50, and $5.50. It just depends. And then this one right here, I believe, was one of the $12.50 ones. Most of the ones that I have are $12.50. And I'm going to share with you the ones that I have. Some of these I bought straight out. Some of them I bought during a sale when you buy one, get one at different various times. This is my collection of these over whenever I've been on here hauling them. So these are the only two that don't have the price on them. And I'm going to set these over to the side because, like I said, those two I'm in the process of using. And I'm just going to pull these out of here randomly. And some of these are a Nightlight. These two right here are a Nightlight. This one is the Owl. It was $12.50, and this one is the Summer Drink, and it is $14.50. Both of these are Nightlights. Now, I do want to say this for anyone who doesn't know, and some of you already know, when these stop putting off scent and they get all dark at the top, you can take these back and exchange them. I would recommend that. Some people throw them away because they don't want to take them back, but I look at it like this. If I'm going to go in that store and I'm going to be spending a lot of money anyway, and I have something that I can exchange like this, because they guarantee these things for life. So until they stop guaranteeing them for life, anyone who can take advantage of getting a replacement should do so. Now, I don't take all of the ones that I have, say like I got 6 or 7, and take them in, you know, when they quit putting off scent. But I do take a couple, especially any that are expensive like this. What they will do is they will match them like for like. If you have an expensive one, they will give you another expensive one. A Nightlight gets you another Nightlight. So for example, if I take in the plain one I just showed in one of these, they will give me another plain one. It'll be any color you want it to be. It doesn't have to be tan, and another one of these. They will look for these to be within the same price point. So you will get your choice of any $12.50 one if the one you have is $12.50 and they can find out, or $14.50. As you know, they have the Halloween one right now, which I think is $18.50. The Paris one is $22.50. When you pick up ones like that, they will try to match you in the cost that they were, or they'll let you get any one that you want. And again, like I said, it's really, really nice when you can get a replacement, because maybe you wanted a butterfly and you couldn't get a butterfly at that time, so you're able to get one now. But I do recommend that because these things are very costly. So if you've got a couple, you know, and you could take them all back. If you have 7 that don't work, you can. I just don't. There's no real reason for that. I just feel like, you know, just my ones that matter to me or whatever for the most part. And because I have a lot of them. These things, usually once I put the 3rd or 4th bulb in there, they don't put off any more scent. And like I said, as long as they're guaranteeing these things for life, you can take these back. You can take them back, get you another one. And like I said, it won't be the same thing, but it'll be something in the same price point. And these are very pretty, so of course you'd want something in their place. I don't really have anywhere to put these from the bag that I'm pulling them out of. These were the next two that I have. And again, these are 2 Nightlights. And these, I just thought they were pretty. At the time that I got these, I also purchased bulbs to go with them that match, I think, the beach one. And it's odd again how this one is $12.50 and this one is $14.50, this parrot. And I got these at the same time. So these are very pretty. And these make beautiful gifts. That was why I think I had gotten a couple of these. And I had put the matching bulb in there as a gift to someone. This one was my favorite. I tend to like the ones like this, and as you know, this one is out right now because it goes with the lantern that is on the, is it toasted something candle? I done forgot already, and all this stuff just came out, but one of the candles has a red lantern on it, and I don't think it's Campfire Donut. I think it's the other one, the Toasted S'mores. But I really do like this, and these are nice for the men in your family when you want to get them a scent bulb. And of course they won't want the parrot and all that. They want something, you know, that is of like this. So you could even give this to an office, a business. These are really nice for that. And this one was $14.50. And then there was these right here. And I do tend to have more night lights than I thought. This one I love because I like these little rocks and pebbles. When I was a little girl and I used to see some of the businesses that had waterfalls and things like that, and I'd noticed the little pebbles and stones in there, I was really drawn to that, even though I didn't like rocks per se. But I really like this for that. This one was $12.50, and this butterfly here is $11.50. Now that's odd. The Nightlight is $1 cheaper than the one that's not the Nightlight. So this one right here is $11.50. And this one right here is $12.50. And again, like I said, I've given a lot of these to my friend Pat. You've heard me mention her throughout different videos when I worked with her. And I've known her forever. Like, she's known me over 20-something years. But a lot of times I'll see something that I think she'll like, and I'll give it to her. And things like this are nice to go in the bathroom because she's married. And I'm sure that not all the time her husband wants to see the girly stuff. But she also likes rose gold. So one of the ones that I did give her, I remember I bought 2 of these, and then I ended up getting another one free, was this one right here. She really did love this. I think I gave her the Wahoo Coconut Sunset Wallflower plug, and she said she loved it because it was fresh. This one is $12.50, and this one is not a Nightlight, and this one was their first foray into their dual plugs. So I'm thinking, yeah, this one was $16.50. And I haven't used this yet. I did intend to go back to get the brushed nickel and the black leather, but I never did. I think they do still have the black leather one. It was my intent to get one of those 2 for my son's room because he loves black teakwood and mahogany teakwood. Those 2 things smell the exact same to me. I don't know why they call one black and one the mahogany one is original, but I don't know what I can't even talk tonight, what differentiates the black from the mahogany. But he likes that scent a lot. I haven't known of another Wallflower plug that he does like. Now in candles, he likes anything that smells like I'm cooking something, like a lot of the baking scented ones. And he likes that, whatever that lavender was, it had the title Sugar. I've got it over there, but I can't see it from here. And then of course he likes the black teakwood. He loves the one, the clove, anything that had the clove in it, because he really likes Christmas time and he likes any scent that reminds him of that. And another one that I got, as you know, I just got recently, which was this pumpkin here. This is $16.50, and I think I got that lantern. No, I didn't. I didn't get the lantern. I think I got it with this coffee cup here. I think I got these together, but I'm not 100% certain because I was in there a lot that week. Now, this one is $14.50, and this one is $16.50. So, and I had said that I like this. I just wish that this wasn't material. I wish it could have been like more of a copper shade of this material, even if these were the things on there. But I do like it nonetheless, and it's a pretty orange shade. And of course there was this one. So if I can find a coffee scented Wallflower plug, that's probably what I'm going to put in here. Another one that I like, and my son likes this too because he likes Nutcrackers. I discovered when he was about 5 or 6 that he loved Nutcrackers. And I would buy him at Christmas time the little dolls that they would have like this, and I would put them in their stocking, and I would put a large peppermint stick. Usually my children's stockings held a precursor to what their gift would be. I went all out with their stockings. The staples in their stocking though was an apple, an orange, a walnut, a Brazil nut, a couple of hazelnuts, a pecan, and did I say walnut? And then an orange, an apple, and a banana, in case I'm repeating any of that, and then a large peppermint stick. Walgreens at the time sold those. Everything else that went in there, like for my daughter, it was the lip smackers, whatever little perfume that she liked that I could get in a rollerball. And this has been while they were growing up. This is something that I have done all of their lives, which has just recently come to a halt when each one has gotten older and grown. But the stocking would go in the bed with them while they were sleeping. I would get up. You know how you get up through the night to go to the bathroom? I'd put the stocking in the bed with them and they would wake up to it. Like when my son was getting a DS, I had a DS game in there, so he knew when he saw that game. But he was young enough to where he held out hope, like maybe this is a mistake. I didn't see anything shaped like a DS under the tree, and then of course I had it in a bigger box or in a bag. But he really likes Nutcrackers, and he really likes anything Christmas themed, and I actually at that time loved putting that kind of stuff together. I would wrap their presents, and I would do the curly ribbon, and I would actually have a hole punch. And I would take those cute little Christmas candies that are all wrapped up and all that kind of stuff. And I would thread the curly ribbon through it and put it on their presents. And I miss doing that kind of stuff now because I really did like that. But I really did like these two. And if I didn't say, this one was $14.50 and this one was $12.50. And I wanted to get some more of these. And all they had was this one. And Pier 1 at the time had a pink Nutcracker. Just a little tall doll. There's a fly in here and it's getting on my nerves. If you see me jump, I'm going to try not to do that though. This one was one of the ones that I gave my friend Pat. This one is $14.50 and I gave her this because I had given her some cups. They had a name. I thought that it was a decorative piece, but it ended up being a real drinking cup. And she said that she put her drink, her beer or something in there because it was meant for that, but I didn't know it. I just bought it because it was rose gold. Now, it might be showing up more goldy on my phone, but if you guys have seen this in person, you know what color it is. She really did like this. And although I didn't get these two together, it's amazing how the ones that I'm pulling out are pairing up. Both of these are $14.50. They're both Nightlights. And this one I think I wanted to make sure I got before they sold out of it in the summer. And I really do like these. So things that look like this right here and my Nutcracker and my Snowflake over there and that double duo one, you can bet that when they stop putting off scent, I'm going to go back and get something else. Because like I said, I'm in that store a whole lot and they know I spend a chunk of change in there. So I don't feel ashamed at all about taking something back when they guarantee that it should work for life. Now, I used to. Don't get me wrong. Certain things I won't, like they tell me and they tell everybody else, if you burn a candle and you don't like it within an hour, bring it back. I usually don't do that, but I do tell other people that they can do that. And they say it in the store. When I'm in there, there was an older couple in there and they were uncertain about a candle as to whether or not it was something that they thought that it was, just in different packaging. And I know how that works, things being in different packaging. And the store manager said, go ahead and light it up, give it a couple of hours, and if it's not what you think it should be, bring it back. So they do give that rule, and nobody should feel ashamed for taking anything back when they allow that, because after all, you definitely want to get your money's worth. In a store like that, you definitely want to make sure that you're pleased with your items. So the next two that I have here is this red cardinal, and I remember when this came out, I had to go get it because my great-grandma loved red cardinals, and I used to see them birds, and the story was if you blow a kiss, I think, and it flew away, your wish would come true. My wishes ain't never came true from that. Of course, I probably had some outlandish ones as a kid. This one, they're both $12.50 it appears, and this is another lantern type. And I think this came out with whatever their nautical theme was, because I'm uncertain when all of these came out, but I do know the Snowflake and my Nutcracker and that little rose gold one all came out this past Christmas. And these right here, I don't know when they came out, but I think whenever they had the nautical stuff with the soaps and the candles, that's when that came out. And the last two, as you know, you guys, these are recent. You know that. I wanted this right here because it lights up. At first, I wasn't sure about it. And then I thought the novelty of it, and it's too cute to not get. And this is $18.50, and this one over here was $12.50. And each one of these, I think I bought this one and got another one free, because I did think I had another one over there that was 16 something. And then this one I got when they had the, what was it, anything for $14 and under. Used to be I would go for body care, and now I go for things like this. A lot of their little plates that they come out with, their cups that they come out with, any of the fancy Wallflower plug holders. I had a little Paris plate that was a little rectangular plate to put your jewelry in, and they said no other store got those but the one here. I get that kind of stuff because it's mostly 14 under, and those things that they have for decoration in the store, that you sit the candles on, the little, I don't know what you call it. I want to call it wispy, but it's the little floral stuff that they have. I get that kind of stuff now because I have enough body care, because it's nice to get something tangible that you can hold on to for a bit. So, like I said, this one was $18.50 and it's fairly new, and then this one I got free. But see this one right here, all the way around it's mirrored, but when you plug it in, all of this in here illuminates, and like I said, that's really, really nice. So that was it as far as my Wallflower plug collection. I just wanted to share that with you. I don't have as many as I thought, which is a good thing, because right now I'm working on these other two, and when they burn out, I will definitely go and exchange that plain one, because I like to keep a plain one around, and this time I'll get black. The other one, I don't know, we might, but I have enough pretty ones, but as they dwindle down, I will definitely get some more. So until the next time, everyone have a good night, and I am looking forward to everybody's hauls. Everybody is getting this fall stuff. I love everything that everybody is saying, their takes, their views, and all of that. So everyone have a great night.